How the hell are you doing today? Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you're all doing fantastic tonight. I wanted to start the stream right away, but I was late as fuck. Sorry, at work. Ladies and gentlemen, coming all the way from this game, we got 2 new updates to bless you with today, to bless you, the viewer. We got ourselves a starter guide from Jacko, and we got ourselves a new patch to come along with it. How could we have guessed that they would have blessed us with both? So first and foremost, ladies and gentlemen, I want to go through the guide, the starter guide with Jacko. We're going to go in order. So we're going to do starter guide, and then we're going to go through the patches. Let's get it right into it. And we'll watch the starter guide. Let's see what this character is all about. All right, Jacko.
Jack-O.
All right, what happened to the other guy? What, they fire him? This sounds like a Nerf gun advertisement, like a Mattel Hasbro Kids toy advertisement.
Take control of the ever-changing battlefield as you go.
Holy y'all thought Zotto was annoying, huh? All right, summon servant.
Servant gauge is required to summon them.
All right.
You can use servants as projectiles by hitting them with an
servant
attack.
Gauge. I knew it. I called it. They would have a gauge similar to Eddie, or similar, not similar to Eddie, similar to Blood Gauge or similar to the Operator Gauge. I feel this is how they're doing all the meter management sort of characters now, is with this sort of thing here.
Either when an opponent's attack hits them, or after a set period of time.
Wow.
Pick up servant. This move picks up a nearby servant.
Yeet!
You cannot block while lifting a servant, but you can dash backwards. Throw servant.
You just did that.
Once released, the servant falls to the ground at your location.
There's dust.
Use a servant to start your offense by hitting them with an aerial attack after releasing them in the air.
I see.
Recover. This move collects all servants that are currently summoned.
All of them? You could have as many as you want on screen as summon all of them? Show me that.
Servant gauge is required to activate this
wow,
move.
Okay.
Attack command. This move causes all currently summoned servants to attack.
Oh my god, it's just a more toxic Eddie. Oh my god, what the hell is this?
Servant gauge is required to activate this move. Defend
what?
Command. This move creates a barrier around all servants currently summoned.
That's a parry.
When the opponent attacks a servant with their barrier up,
it's a command counter.
To crumple.
To crumple,
Well
okay, yeah.
Try to get rid of servants by attacking them.
No, dude.
You can follow up with Forever Elysian Driver while the opponent is
oh
stunned.
my lord.
Is required to activate this move.
That's so toxic.
Countdown. This move causes all currently summoned servants to explode.
What?
The servants vanish after the explosion.
It's a pretty small explosion.
Before the explosion goes off, so
that is a lot of damage actually for just one of those fingers. Oh my f*** off.
To activate this move.
That's f***ed up.
Servant shoot. An attack that hits in front of Jack-O. By hitting servants with this move, you can send them flying far off.
Holy ass.
Well
like pull balls like Venom. That's so cool.
This Forever Elysian Driver.
Alright.
An extremely damaging
throw. It's a super. I mean, it is what it is.
In combos, or to interrupt your
yeah. Actually, that's not that bad. I don't think that damage is that bad. Maybe it's just because it was first hit. Yeah, that's not that bad for damage.
Cheer servant on. This move grants a temporary buff to servants.
Oh my bruh.
Servants invincible, meaning they no longer disappear when the opponent attacks them.
What?
The heavy slash version makes the servant gauge recover very quickly, making it possible to launch a combination offense.
Yo! That's some toxic yo.
Use standing kick or far standing.
Yo, look at this ram tech, boys.
Her sweep is also easy to use and has a lot of active frames. Her aerial dust attack can keep the opponent from approaching, too. Once you have control of the field, use Cheer Servant on and move in to overwhelm the opponent. Thank you for watching. Okay, so, okay. This character is like if they took Zotto and Venom and then the highlights of Jacko as a character from Xrd and they mashed it into one. That's really fucking cool. I'm super interested to see how this goes. The character doesn't look broken in terms of damage. It looks like all that damage is going to come out the longer the game progresses, right? Like it's more of like a, I'll hit you over time, I'll frame trap you, and that's where my damage comes from. It doesn't come from those single interactions. Yeah, interesting. Wow. I mean, dope.
dope. For those playing Jacko, you got yourself a treat. I can see how I am going to be able to maneuver around this character. I think it'll also be tough. I think anybody who's good with this character will be tough. Next thing I want to check out today, chat, is the patch. This is version 1.09, PS4, PS5 Steam changes, made an update 1.0.9. We're gonna see a bunch of different things being added and patched and buffed. This is where we get to celebrate. If you came here, you brought a bottle of champagne, get ready to crack it open, ladies and gentlemen. This is where we get to actually celebrate in the game. So essentially they're talking about bringing back general game modes. So we're talking adding Jacko as a playable character. Great. Players who purchased the Season 1 will have a playable character after the update patches applied on August 27th. So we get the character in about 2 days. Individual sale for the PS4 version, PS5 on August 30th, and sale for the Steam on August 27th. Okay, but I guess Steam can't do early access, so they're just going to give it on the 27th, but PS4, PS5 kids get it late. And then this is a big one, reduces the input delay on the PS4 Pro and PS5 versions. If you remember in our last YouTube video, the input delay on PS4 and PS5 is significantly higher than that on the PC version. So what we're going to be seeing is, I guess they weren't able to lower the input delay on the PS4 native version, like the original PS4, but they have found a way to lower input delay on PS4 Pro and PS5 versions. So if you're on a PS4 Pro and playing the PS4 version of the game, or if you're on PS5 and playing the PS5 version of the game, you will be able to take advantage of these input delay changes. So this is going to be fantastic. Get anything closer to the PC, even if we are not getting the half input delay to 1 frame input delay that is on PC right now, then you'll at least be very close to it. I assume they're going to match it based on the idea that they couldn't apply this to the standard PS4 version. There has to be some sort of hardware limitation into that, or some sort of software issue that they need to hash out. They said they're looking at fixing this in the future, but from what we know, there's going to be a lower input latency on PS4 Pro and PS5. Fantastic. Next one, fixed an issue where some of the sound effects, such as flame hitting, would be played back repeatedly in certain situations. Okay, so these are just bugs. Just did the background music volume of some songs, such as the battle themes from previous games. There you go. So we're also seeing here, this is a big issue that was happening in the previous version, right? If you were on any of the versions, you played older songs, the older Guilty Gear songs, they are going to completely fix and adjust the audio to be on par with all the other audios in the game. Thank you. Frisia is no longer a whisper quiet song. We can actually jam to it. Character balance and bug fixes. This is what we were looking at the most. This is what we didn't see in the last patch. This was the biggest request, biggest holy fucking request. I swear everybody was wanting to see this. And you know what? It's crazy because everybody didn't really give a fuck about any other character other than this little shithead here. Soul fucking Bad Guy. Soul Bad Guy got patched. He's going to be getting patched starting tomorrow. They are making it, ladies and gentlemen, they are making it, decreasing the hitbox of Forward S. They are decreasing it, and they are letting you low dust sweep Forward S. Fuck that move. Fuck that move. You can 6P Forward S. Frankly, it had been buffed and now serves a different use other than normal. It's at mid-range. So crouching S, I don't see a lot of souls using it, but I guess there's going to be more use to it now. Look out for that, but I don't think it's going to be as broken as Forward S was. There is a god. We have added some knockback to his far standing S. He cannot spam it because it has heavy knockback. You'll love to see it. Please. If there is anyone else who needs to be nerfed as much as Soul did, it's May. We've reduced the recovery and improved the attack's active time. Okay, that's a buff. I don't like to hear that. Daisuke Potemkin. We've greatly increased the merit of making the opponent block Heat Knuckle. Heat Knuckle is the air grab for those who don't know. It grabs you midair, crushes you into a little tin cannon, and throws you to the ground or shoots you into the air, whatever the hell. It shoots you into the air, it shoots you into a wall break. It is now more difficult for the opponent to punish Potemkin when the opponent blocks the latter half of the active frames of forward kick. This makes it a viable method of approaching the opponent from mid-range. They buffed this fucker, huh? What did I do to deserve this? That's crazy. Why are you buffing him? Is he weak? That's crazy, man. Faust. I'm excited for this because he was a low tier for a while and I want to see what they did to my boy. Okay, because he's my secondary, right? So we gotta check this out. Faust. Bone Crushing Excitement. That is awesome. Bone Crushing Excitement. That's his super. It now causes wall break on the hit in the corner now. Fantastic. Wow, why didn't it do that before? That's an amazing buff. His super now has an actual effing purpose. Faust is no longer loused, dude. Zotto 1. I read this already. I was so excited to hear that they have mainly improved his options, but he cannot summon any. You love to see it. You love to see it. Oh, it's so amazing. You love to see it. His standing HS has been significantly buffed. That is the multi-dragons that come out. You get a strong choice to prevent the opponent's approach, and 6p now blows the opponent back on regular hit. Fantastic. His 6p got buffed. Again, a result choice to take control from the opponent. It can now also combo into standing P at close range. 6p into standing P? Whoa! I'm so happy. Fantastic. Zotto buffs, Zotto mains, low tiers in the chat. We got ourselves a buff. Absolutely amazing. And to be honest, all these patches I'm so incredibly excited for. I'm actually especially excited for the reduced input delay on the PS4 Pro and PS5 versions. I'm also extremely excited for the Zotto buffs. I'm so happy that Zotto is getting some sort of a buff. It just makes me so happy that he's going to have a better advantage without Eddie. Wow, it makes it awesome and so exciting to play. This patch has come out on the 27th, so Friday. It's going to be an exciting set of weekend for everybody, and I hope you guys all enjoy that. For those who watched the video, this is a YouTube video as well, right? So for those who watched the video, like and sub if you haven't. I don't know what you're doing, like seriously. But real talk, chat, this is gonna be a good day. It's gonna be a good weekend. I'm really excited and I'm really happy. So let's get into some Strive and let's enjoy the night.